Welcome to This Needs to Be Studied with your host, Billy the Bad Guy.
I'm your delusional best friend, here to study everything.
Where we talk about sex, relationships, and dating.
And we ball like TNT. Watch these hoops all pick a side.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Class is now in session.
Welcome to another episode of the Needs to Be Studied podcast. It's your boy, Billy the Bad Guy, Billy the Goat, Billy the Kid, a.k.a. your delusional best friend. And today I got two special ladies, and I think they live in Delululand with me a little bit. So I'm going to introduce you to them. We got Kelly G from the Kelly G Show.
Gang.
And then we got my girl Frenchie from a really
WHEELY
good
show. Yes.
We got Frenchie in the motherfucking building.
Hey.
All right, ladies.
She looks beautiful.
She is
And
gorgeous.
so do you. Everybody here
Thank you.
You
So-
too.
Me?
Yes, that's what I said.
Thank you.
I love the cream.
Thank
I
you.
love
Hopefully I
neutral
could
color.
cream on. No, man.
We just started, Billy.
Frenchie, if you're watching on YouTube, she is in the wheelchair. And Frenchie, how did you end up in the wheelchair?
Oh, I got shot in my back at a party.
No, pasa, eh?
I was shaking my ass. I didn't even know
Well,
it
shout out
hit me.
to Queens, because I'm from
What?
Queens, too.
Big
You know Left Rack City?
Yeah.
I'm from Left Rack.
I'm from Sufton.
Holla.
Okay.
All right, Queens in the motherfucking building.
Big queen.
Hello.
Big Queens, I'm the small. South Jamaica.
Queens where it's crazy.
Yo.
Don't even get me started.
All right, Hal, tell us what happened. Picture it.
I was 15 years old, and a lot of people are gonna be like, why is she smiling and stuff while she tells the story? I don't take nothing seriously. Like, I never took it seriously, and that's how I just keep myself like happy and positive. I've done therapy and stuff and had realizations like recently with it, but before that and even after it, it's like life goes on. Like, niggas get shot every day, B. You feel me?
They do.
And I'm over here about to cry. Like, couldn't sit on my lap.
I was just 15. I went to it's not really like a immaculate story. I usually tell people I got cerebral palsy just so they could leave me alone. But I didn't said a lot of shit, polio, all types of shit. But I was just at a party, and then niggas came to the party and shot it up, and 11 people got shot.
So it wasn't intentionally for you, or it was just
it was not intentionally for me, but because of the people who I be around, it was for them. So I think the people didn't care, period. You know what I'm saying? Because of who you were around. I shared that on my last podcast too. Tune in at WHEELY Show. But yeah, it's just, I feel like you are who you hang around sometimes, and that's how it's looked at in the streets. And like I said, I was 15 years old. I didn't really know no better. Like, I wasn't like a bad kid, but I wasn't like a good kid either. You know what I mean? I was just young, dumb, and full of cum. I was outside.
Ooh, young, dumb, and full of cum.
I was
like
outside, and when you want to run the streets and you don't have to be in them, you see what the streets is really like, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
So I got shot.
You ever had your wheelchair blinged out? Or I think that would look so.
I wanted it, but it's like I just be so like on the go. I never really have the time to even think about it, but I do. I would love to do it.
Like, or get another one that you could just bling out.
These
and
just cost so fucking much. Be waiting for insurance. Wheelchairs are expensive. Like, somebody buy me one. This one was $10,000. My last one was $15,000. Wheelchairs are not cheap.
So what if you couldn't
My
afford it? What
cushion
do
is
you want people to do?
$500. My cushion alone is $500.
When you got shot, you did they said that you will never be able to walk again, or?
When I got shot, they never, like, you know how people have those conversations? A doctor never came to me and said, oh, you're never going to walk again. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've had doctors, being that I was so young, I was literally in pediatrics when I got shot because I was 15. You know what I mean? So I'm around a bunch of other kids, and I'm in white hospitals. None of these kids know what they're in there fighting cancer, leukemia, all types of things, and I'm the only one in there for a gunshot wound. So I never really had that conversation. All the doctors I had was pretty nice, and my parents was there every step of the way, so no doctor really had the balls to sit there and say that to me. And plus, the way my parents are, like my father and my mother, and then I have a praying family, you know what I mean? So we walk by faith and not by sight. Honestly, if I would have focused more on just physical therapy rather than just going back out into the streets, I could have been up by now.
Okay.
With everything that I just got back from doing nothing, imagine if I was doing something. I see other people, like a lot of people in wheelchairs these days are going hard at therapy, and I always recommend that. You know what I mean? I've been in the chair so long. The chair is not the hardest part of my life. It's pretty simple dealing with it. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's just, honestly, I'm not affected by it the way people would think, you know?
Damn.
It's just, I don't like, only problem I feel with the chair is when people talk crazy because I really want to get up and show something. But it's like I got friends
People be trying you while you're in the chair?
Oh my God, people hate me. I really get under people's skins.
But you're a sweetheart. Like,
I don't know.
love that for you.
It's just people, what it is if it's mostly over a nigga. You know what I'm saying? All of my problems is mostly over a nigga.
You ever had to run over a bitch toe before?
Oh, a bitch tried to attack me. Oh, yeah, over my baby father. Because it was a whole situation. And it just went to a whole nother situation. All types of shit. Everybody that I argue is over my baby father. That's why I don't like his ass.
Yeah. What's his sign?
Look,
he's a Gemini.
Let me put my head down.
He's a Gemini like me. We both Geminis, but he's a May Gemini. We be cool. Like, at the end of the day, it's about our son and stuff like that. But what it is a lot of people don't know how to separate. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what. This was all stuff from when we was still dealing with each other. But once you take the emotions out of it, it gets way easier to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, I know how to take emotions. I know how to keep shit P. And that's why me and him don't get along. Right. It's like, we that's my twin. Right. You know? But like I said, it's about the baby, and he loves his son, and that's the most important part, you know? I'm not going to bash him up here. We just, as a relationship front, we couldn't work. But as parents, we work. You know? That's what that matters.
Great.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. You got any questions?
Don't fucking over here looking at me talking about baby fathers.
How about you and your baby father?
How does
it work with y'all?
It don't.
It don't? Y'all beef?
Now we at the point where it's just, it is what it is. If I see him, if my kids see him, what's up, and keep him moving.
How long y'all been separated?
3 years.
Oh, so y'all was together for a long time.
16.
Oh my God.
Married.
That was your husband.
He is still my husband, and this is what I keep saying. Like, people quick to say, my man. Bitch, your man died. I signed that paper. Right. You have no motion.
Right, because that's your husband.
Because that's my husband. So all that slick talk, like, I'm happy for him.
Oh, he got somebody else now?
Yeah, when he left me, he was with her.
Oh, he cheated and went with somebody else.
So right now I'm single. I'm not even looking. I don't even never want a man. Like, I'm good.
Because that shit was just so much.
That was too much, and these guys are really not on my timing mentally.
Yeah, and you doing your thing. You boy stuff. Like, I see you everywhere, girl.
I don't want to fuck with nobody.
Hello, and that's the thing too. Okay. You don't have to be in a relationship. Like, I feel like they try to put that on people. No. You know what I mean? And that's why so many people cheat. Everybody's not meant to be in a relationship. Some people you can stay. It's okay to stay single, men and women, because men and women cheat.
Gotta know
it's okay
yourself.
To stay single, but once you choose to bring somebody else in it, now you're choosing to be selfish, and that's not P. You giving people a choice is P. But if you take away somebody's motherfucking choice, if you take away my choice on how I want to deal with you, we got an issue. Yeah, we will never be cool, and that's why I couldn't get along with the person I was just talking about, because you tried to take away my choice of a man. And a lot of people don't want to tell you that they dealing with other people because they don't want you dealing with other people. Yes.
He won't, like, now I know, but in the beginning he was like never hiding it because he looks like he's embarrassed. He moved from 16 years straight on to the next instead of getting himself together. And
you didn't even have to, he didn't even have to do it that way.
And me, I'm living my best life. I want to tell a nigga to leave. I don't want to be tied down with no man no more.
So I think the most important question for, like, speaking about your experience of being shot that led you to a wheelchair is, can you still feel your pussy?
Yes, baby. Yeah. I pushed my baby out. I wouldn't. That's what would probably make me sad. If I couldn't feel my pussy, I probably wouldn't be able to be positive. Like, when I first got shot, I couldn't feel below, like, my neck. Wow. Like, because I got shot high up. So, like, a week went by and I still couldn't feel, like, it's like as each week came by, like, stuff got lower. Like, I started being able to feel lower and lower because my injury is incomplete. Incomplete means, like, my spine wasn't severed. The bullet is just lodged in my back and never came out. I still have the bullet inside of me, but basically, if you sever your spine, you lose all chance of getting any type of nerves or anything back and any type of function. But I could still, you know, move my little leg and stuff.
You could do a little.
Yeah, I could do a little something. I be
you
fucking.
You could do missionary?
I be fucking.
What's your favorite position?
Back shots.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting here and I'm picturing a nigga over you. So I'm like.
Oh, I could get on my knees. And not to pray either. Right? Nah, I could feel it. It's weird. It's not the same as you would feel it, because I could feel up to here on this leg and up to here on this one. It's not the same, but I feel the pressure. So you feel your knees on the ground. It's like I feel my bones, but not the skin.
So a nigga still gotta eat the pussy.
Oh, my pussy gets ate, baby. I don't move without. Hell no. This shit got feeling. You gonna eat this shit? You crazy?
She like, this pussy ain't take no shot.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm paralyzed. The pussy not. Hello.
But I would imagine though, your sex life is probably popping because guys will be curious to want to know how is it to have sex with you.
Yeah,
so,
a lot of guys are actually interested in it. So it's like I feel like now being in the chair, I get more fetishized. You get what I'm saying? Rather than looked at it as a person, people see me like as some little sex doll in a chair. Like, oh, let me bend her up and fold her up. But I'm selective about who I be fucking. I don't just be fucking anybody.
Okay.
That's how.
Yo.
When I was walking, I was just like, fuck it, whatever. Like I said, I was young, dumb, and full of cum. I'm honest about mine, and only God could judge me. But in a wheelchair, especially, I became a mom, 5 years in?
That's dope. Having just a pregnancy alone, I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, so I had a regular pregnancy. I pushed my baby out regularly. Everything was the same. Nothing was different. I wish I was paralyzed for real in that moment, because feeling that shit, bitch had her arm in my pussy trying to get the placenta out. I said, bitch, if you don't get out of me, seriously, like I said, if I couldn't feel my pussy, I would be very miserable. I would be unhappy, honestly.
So you still use a Rose toy?
I don't like toys. I like the real thing.
You like? Are you a size queen? What's the size? What size?
I don't know. Size don't matter to me, because I've had really big. I've had really small. I feel like at the end of the day, like I always say, the pussy is a muscle. You better use it and squeeze it. So as long as that nigga know what he doing, then, because I had some little dick niggas really make me come, and I had some big dick niggas that's just like, they pound you out and they nut. It was over. But little dick niggas, my experience, they gonna put in more work, because they gonna really try to like, they gonna eat you out, they gonna pull out, they gonna eat you again, they gonna eat your ass, they gonna suck your toe, they gonna do everything.
And when y'all see a little dick, right? What's your first? Are you like ill, or are you just like?
I laugh a little bit
in their face.
I just be like,
But
then I still go to town. I still go to town the same way I would if it was a big dick. Because at the end of the day, I don't discriminate.
You don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate.
That's a new one.
I was with Drill yesterday. She was recording her show. And they was like, little dicks don't be having the veins. And I was like, oh, it's a bowling stick. Like, you got boneless
dick. Yeah, I never seen a little pee-pee with some veins popping out.
I heard her mention before that
I've had a little pecker.
And he bought these condoms called
Little Peckers
for little dicks.
Yeah.
He would have had to give me a couple of dollars. All of that.
I was young. That's when I was that was when I was walking. So that was my first experience with an extremely little dick, and I was an extreme little dick. It was very little, like really little, but it was fun.
It kept slipping out your mouth when you was giving head.
I didn't even give him head. We just fucked. I couldn't suck that.
It
was just.
That.
It's like
it was like
two. It's 2 inches, 3 inches.
No, like
a thumb.
Like you literally.
And that's on hard.
But he made it when I swear to God, he made me come OD when we was fucking.
Yeah, because it feels like a clitoris
like
just grinding.
I don't know. He did something. I don't know if
he scissored you with that little dick. He scissored you with that little dick.
He definitely did scissor me.
But scissoring, we was talking about this before. Scissoring for some women, that's a really big turn on.
Oh, I used to be bisexual, so I used to scissor all the time. That was my favorite thing
and it really feels good.
Scissoring feels so
good.
It's
a different feeling. So when a guy has a little penis, in my mind, I just think that he has a clitoris and I make him scissor me.
It probably felt like that. And you know what it was too? He just kept, because the little pecker obviously didn't even work for him, so it's just mad nut coming out. So I think it was just like the nut was making it even more. It's just
slippery,
like, and it was just cool.
He should be a virgin. How dare you pull
he look good as fuck. It's crazy. Some of the most firest niggas, some of the most get money niggas have the littlest, and it's okay.
Well, you can't have a little dick and no money.
That's that they got money.
Oh no, but I'm saying you can't.
They
have
do got money. It's a lot
of
get money niggas with little dicks, and that's why they overcompensate, because they undercompensate in bed.
Yeah, that's true.
The niggas that got big dicks be broke and ain't shit, but they know,
because they know they walking around with that big dick.
Well, they know a bitch like me, I don't care about none of the dicks.
None of the dicks. I like the dicks.
I mean,
it'd be ridiculous how much dick I like.
Listen, I done had some dick and niggas was damn like in the fucking men's shelter. Had niggas sneaking over like, come over.
No, homeless dick be good though. When a nigga's homeless,
dick
yeah,
is
because
so
he fucking you so
place to live.
good because he need a place to
homeless
live.
dick is so good. Yeah, it is. You call them freaky bums.
I had niggas one day. He was like, you know, when they fucking like, who dick is this? Nigga, I'm not saying mine. This is a rental. I know you gotta go back to your nigga after this.
Hello.
I love lying though. Like during sex, it's so much fun.
I have a problem.
They be like, who? This my pussy? Yeah, this your pussy.
I have a problem. I be saying,
but if I'm
love
mad,
you.
I'll say it's my pussy. You say you love you.
I hate that I do that.
I don't say I love you during every guy. I don't say I love you during sex. It's nothing to we fucking baby. We here to fuck. I ain't here to make love.
And you know what too? I'll be like, I call every nigga daddy. So I had to ask myself one day. I said, Billy. He said yes. I said, how do you differentiate or differentiate, whatever the word is, who's daddy? Because you call all of them daddy.
Nah, you gotta earn daddy.
Sometimes the dicks be so good.
They familiar. It's real familiar. So it's like that. Now you gotta earn daddy.
Yeah.
I can't call everybody daddy. That's a special term for
clap your hands if you called daddy before.
I called daddy before.
I did for my real daddy.
Well, I got a real daddy too. So real daddy, if you see this, please don't watch this. But for the other daddies, like a couple niggas, they earned that title. It's because of how they perform.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Like,
if it's really good, I'm gonna say
it's
daddy.
not like
if he getting the panties,
I know he getting the panties. Well, daddy,
see, I'm sexy with it, not me. I'll be like, yeah, daddy.
Yeah, what you say?
Like, yeah, daddy,
give me that
dick. Give him his pussy. And the niggas like it.
They do. I was say, and niggas just like any.
And I be choking.
Listen, I don't know. I can't.
Niggas just like to hear you talk regardless. They don't care how you sound, how you look. When you fuck, I had niggas pull my wigs off, like fuck this wig, take this shit off and pull my meeks and shit. All types of
shit. That shit.
Yeah, like, I don't give a fuck. My wig was sliding back because we fucking. I'm sweating. My lace coming off, so it's sliding back. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Because he was like, first he's like, yeah, wig sliding back, so I pulled it forward. He said, get this shit out of here.
Yo, that's why you gotta fuck in front of the freezer with the freezer open, the top part.
Really?
I done bent over because you don't sweat.
So what's the craziest place y'all had sex?
A children's playground.
I did that.
I did a lot of parks dirty.
Yeah, the parks ain't nothing.
With children in it though.
Oh God! You want to go to jail?
Statutes of limitations.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I hope it wasn't my children. Where the fucking park this was at?
What park was that?
What park?
It's Staten Island.
Oh, you went to that? You went to Staten? No, ain't nobody go out there.
Yeah.
Maybe one of Wu-Tang's kids. Yo, I don't know, man. You know.
What about you?
Damn, I just fucked everywhere. I guess the weirdest, unusual place was maybe fast food restaurants.
Oh yeah. I did in a walk-in freezer at my job before. Oh. Yeah. What about you?
A school bus?
Yeah, school. Wait.
I sucked a dick on the school bus, the yellow one too.
The yellow
Some
short
good
bus.
retarded dick.
Yeah. Yeah. The school bus. Was the school bus the craziest place? Oh no, I said it already though. But yeah, I've had sex on a school bus and like a shared Uber.
A shared Uber?
Yeah, it was a Benz Sprinter.
Wow.
Other customers?
It was other people getting on. She was literally loading her stuff in the back. We in the back row. She putting her stuff. We stopped at Target and Gateway, and she put the shit in the bag, and we just sitting there. He had ate me out. I sucked his dick, and we just fucked real quick.
Shared Uber.
In a shared Uber, yeah.
5 stars.
And I did. I was giving head in a car by Lincoln Terrace Park in Brooklyn, and I got stopped by police.
Oh,
and the guy did not want to say I was his girlfriend because he had a girlfriend, so he didn't know. He thought he was going to jail for like picking up prostitutes. And so I'm like, nigga, I am not a prostitute. You are my man. We just stopped to have some fun.
Yeah.
That nigga was like, no. I just met you. I'm like, nigga, we're going to go to jail if you say that. You better say. But he was so, you not that dedicated to your bitch because you sitting here in front of the park in the 90s letting me suck your dick.
So you rather go to jail, he'd rather go to jail for prostitution than to say you his bitch.
And I got a ticket for that.
Damn.
For sucking dick?
For being indecent.
Indecent exposure, public indecency. Oh, God.
That's one of my favorite points of watching people have sex in public. And this is a festival in San Francisco for the gay people where they fuck in public. I might be open to it one day.
And I might be gay that day too.
I feel like I get more aroused with like doing sex in places you shouldn't be doing it at.
Yeah, it's something. My goal is the Long Island Railroad next.
I remember when I first
can't afford that shit.
I made this boy come and eat me out. Like when I first, because like I said, I couldn't feel nothing, so I had like to try. I had to keep trying it. You know what I'm saying? So when my feeling in my vagina came back, it was probably 2.5 weeks in, and this boy, he took my pamper off and ate me out.
Pamper?
Yeah.
So we heard the 8 out part about pamper.
At the time, that's like I said, I didn't have no feeling. I don't wear Pampers no more, but at the time I was. I'm keeping this shit up.
So he just said, hold on, let me get this side.
Let me slide your Pamper to the side.
So you had the Pamper with the two stick-ons, like the baby Pampers, or
it's
the
like
pull-up?
The pins. Like you just pull it up and he just pulled it to the side.
Not Huggies. This is enough icebreaker, but I got some icebreakers for y'all. Is it zesty or sassy for a man to do these things? Okay? In the studio audience, you could clap to this. Is it zesty if a man blocks a woman?
No. Sassy, maybe.
Sassy?
Depends on the situation. But if he's protecting his peace, I can't really, like, if you...
Sassy.
It's sassy. Yeah. It's not zesty. I don't feel like that's gay. Nah, nigga, block me, because I'm gonna tell you why your mother don't love you. I'm gonna violate you.
Ooh, I love that.
Only way I'm getting blocked is just because of my mouth, and then they always unblock me later.
Yep, block me, because I'm gonna send $1 through Cash App.
I'm gonna ruin your life. You're gonna hate me. You're gonna want to come beat the wheels off of me. So you might as well block me.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Niggas wanna come dismantle the wheelchair. They trying to take me out. They like, nah, this bitch, her mouth is her mouth.
You ain't getting nowhere today, bitch.
Not a flat tire.
Nah, I don't got. Luckily, there's no air in these tires. There's no air.
I'm crying.
I'd have been done a long time ago.
All right, a man wanted to be chased by a woman.
Zesty and sassy.
That's zesty? Clap your hands if it's zesty.
Yeah.
I like that. Like, am I the man?
Yeah,
so maybe it is kind of sass. It's zesty.
I don't want to chase. No, I can't even run. Fuck, I'm chasing a nigga for.
You want to just have to spin the blocks for them.
Niggas said you gotta spin for real. Nah, honestly, it's not. It's like I'll. Like I say, I don't mind the little cat and mouse game, but once you just showing me like, nah, you really want to be the bitch in this situation, I've been gave up being gay, nigga. You got to go.
or you gonna treat him like that for the whole relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
and then I'm gonna have another nigga because my other nigga ain't running. What you running for?
But you know what? I don't think it is, how can I say it? I don't like chasing, but I like a challenge. I don't like a too easy
A challenge
nigga.
is different than a nigga wanting to be chased, though. Because a nigga having, morals and principles and boundaries ain't a nigga that's want to be chased. You know what I'm saying? It's just a nigga that got self-respect. You understand what I'm saying?
You like a speed walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm at the point in my life now where I want to be chased. Barefoot.
Yeah.
Just dun 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 dun.
But you see, you
get
proved
me.
our point. Because you gay.
Yeah.
I think these niggas must have asthma because ain't nobody chasing me. These motherfuckers. I want to be chased too. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm ready. On your mark, get set. Them niggas still fucking pacing.
They chasing you. It's just not who you want to chase you.
Yeah. How about this one? Men using women lingo like it's giving or period.
I think it's funny sometimes. It depends on the context. Like, if it's a man that's comfortable in his sexuality and he's just like joke, I'm not gonna think you're sassy or zesty. I just think you're comfortable within yourself and you funny. Yeah. But if it's a nigga that's just like he got the mannerisms with it, then you it's giving.
Because a lot of the content creators does that, and I'm like, damn, I just DM'd this nigga. Should I take it back?
And you get a little bit scared.
Right.
I have a friend, she got upset at her man. I did not ask for permission for this story, but fuck it, I'm grown. She was talking to her man, but no, she wasn't even talking to him. He was on Instagram posting, right? But he's listening to Fantasia, and then he was like, what she said? But he had the hookah in his hand. Ooh. And she was like, yeah,
men that smoke hookah automatically...
They're both zesty and sassy.
No, it's not. Men created hookah.
Well, yeah, but it's a difference between an Arab smoking it and then a nigga smoking it. Because Arab's not sitting there.
Yeah, I want to see the Arabs with the turbans, with the long fucking outfits.
So Elijah could smoke it, but not your man?
My man can't smoke.
Maybe the hookah pen.
The hookah pen, fine, but what you really put in like a bad bitch and you bopping in the club.
And then
they be having the shades on.
Yeah. And then once you see the long tube following them, you like what the fuck?
The long tube following them.
Who is this bitch?
What if they got the lollipop?
And then when they gotta ask for another, I need another refill on my hookah. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I've seen it.
You seen it?
I've seen it.
So you don't like that?
I mean, I don't want to be out with my nigga, and I'm like, he like, babe, you want a drink? I'm gonna get a hookah. You get a drink. Like what?
And he be like, let me get a Love 66.
Yo,
I never tried hookah though.
Really?
Hookah was my bestest friend, but I had to quit because of the headaches. It was giving me like massive headaches.
Yes. Clap your hands if your man can smoke a hookah. In the house.
In the house.
In the house. Don't get the lollipop tip.
The pen.
Treating homeboys better than a girlfriend and a wife.
Gay.
Gay, zesty?
Zesty. That's zesty.
Why? That's their homeboys.
Why are you treating your homeboys better than your girl or your wife?
And
it's supposed to be bros over hoes, not bros over your girl or your wife.
No, and a lot of relationships is not lasting because of that. A lot of bitches I know, females, sorry, they've been telling me like, yo, all this nigga care about is his friends. Niggas is ready to crash out over their friends. And we talking grown men. We're not even talking about I could see like the younger kids, but these niggas be sanitation workers and shit. Like never coming home type shit.
Because they hang out with their friends.
They even have like clubs for just the bros that hang at like certain little spots. It's like, damn.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm telling someone else's business. So I have a friend, right? And his shorty
just
don't
tell none of mine. On the next episode.
On the next episode of Tell Someone's Business. His friend doesn't like, his shorty didn't like that he always picks me and this one over there to hang out with them, right? So her thing was, are you fucking Billy? Now her new thing is, are you fucking him too? And it's like, why he gotta be fucking us? He's just hanging out with us and chilling with us.
Because you have to see it from a woman's perspective. If my man is heterosexual and he has a gay friend, I'm okay with my man having a gay friend and stuff like that. But when you start like fiending to chill around your gay friend, now I'm gonna look at you a little funny.
She don't be making no
Did y'all
plans.
grow up together?
Nah.
Y'all didn't even grow up together, so you met this nigga as an adult, right?
Yeah.
Nah, he might be gay.
Yeah. And every time we get into an argument, I'm gonna be like, your fucking friends is gay. What that say? Like,
Because honestly, like I said, it's hetero. Like I said, I know heterosexual men that, especially men that work in the industry, you have to be, you know what I mean, comfortable within your sexuality. I would love for my man to be able to be around gay men and be comfortable and be cool and stuff like that. Because if not, I'm gonna look at you funny. Like, why you want to be around a gay nigga? All gay niggas do not want straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how it works. Just because you around a gay nigga don't mean he wants you. Humble thyself. Y'all be having taste.
I'll be around niggas that.
So it's like, but as a female, from her perspective, that do look kind of crazy. Especially being that one of y'all is already.
Because you know there's stories like that I've seen on Instagram.
I mean, I fucked a few of my friends' niggas before, but
exactly. Your friends' niggas or your nigga friends?
Both at this point.
Ooh, goddamn, Billy. Goddamn.
Yeah, I fucked my ex-girlfriend. She was my girlfriend at the time. I fucked her best friend, who was a gay guy.
I know. You told me that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You had a girlfriend before?
Yeah, I had a girlfriend. So my girlfriend Danielle.
Oh God, you saying her name?
Her name was Danielle. Because she looked like a lesbian now. I'll probably turn her that way. I fucked her best friend, who was a gay man. And then once I fucked him, I fucked his boyfriend. But I was young. Well, we're going to go to our sex segment, which is called Extracurricular Activities.
This wasn't just a sex segment?
This whole episode was sex.
We skipped the whole fucking relationship segment.
We started off with Twinkies.
Yes. All right, so things you should know before swallowing semen. Clap your hands if you swallowed before. And here's some things. Rennie, Wolf, have anybody swallowed y'all before? Engineer, clap your hands if you've been swallowed before. Good job.
He said, have you ever been swallowed?
Have you ever been swallowed up?
Swallowed up.
All right, so having a semen allergy is legit, although it's rare. Semen allergies is real. One study estimates that about 40,000 women in the United States have a semen allergy. Symptoms include pain, redness, and itchiness in the vagina where semen touches the skin, including the mouth. Number 2, semen could help you live longer. Semen contains spermidine, which has been proven to extend the lifespan of animals by up to 25%. Granted, these are animals and we're not animals, but it's worth a try. Your secret is reaching the ripe old age of 110 could be taking your meals with a side of semen. I have something to say about that. A very sweet semen may be a sign of diabetes. One old study suggests that men with diabetes have more sugar in their semen, given its sweetness, taste, and smell than usual. Decent cum is generally warm and salty with a slide of chlorine-like smell. I think cum smells like what pancakes batter. Cum tastes like what pancake batter smells like.
I feel like it tastes what you eat. Because if a nigga eating pineapples and shit before that, you never. Because it's the same way. Like if I tasted my own cum before. Like put my finger down there. Like I'm sorry, I do stuff, but it tastes like what I was eating. If I was just eating mangoes or pineapple or something, it's sweet. And then when you kiss a nigga after he eat you out, you taste it on his lips, and it's like, oh, this shit tastes good.
I tasted this one nigga.
I've had sweet sperm, but most of the
I'm not really. I hate the swallowing.
The swallowing.
It's hurt my stomach.
Yeah, I don't like the way it tastes.
But I do it because I'm a pro and I have to do it. It's part of the duty.
It's part of the job.
Mama ain't raised no quitter.
I've done it, but I'm not. I will close my mouth. Like I close my mouth now. I don't want that shit.
When they be like, open your mouth.
I'll be like,
looking like a Muppet.
And then you know when they about to come because you feel it jumping.
Yeah, you feel the veins.
The percolation of it.
Yeah, I love it. I love the perk.
Yeah, I love the perk. Semen contains proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Semen contains several vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, calcium, sodium, vitamin B12, and zinc. Semen is a natural antidepressant. Semen it contains anti-anxiety hormones. It will make you feel happier.
Who wrote this? A guy?
Definitely
Semen
a guy.
keeps your brain sharp.
Starting to think Billy wrote it.
Semen keeps your brain sharp, and it contains a lot of nerve growth factors that can boost your brain health and make you smarter. So I was going to tell you this. I have a friend, I shared this on my old pod, where he used to nut his in a jar, right? And he'll have a jar of semen, put it in the freezer, and give it to his ex-girlfriend. She would, and she scoops it up and put it in her smoothie for the beneficial.
Then why all these niggas dumb out here?
Yeah, because they're not eating it.
But it's coming from them.
Yeah. Wolf does promote stay healthy.
Wouldn't it work better if it was live semen though? The front is frozen, it's dead.
Why you promoting stay healthy?
Wouldn't it work better if it was live semen? Once it's frozen, it's dead. She's just eating a bunch of dead babies.
So she ain't did
nothing right.
So Wolf says stay healthy. We might have to start eating semen.
I think that
fuck me. That's why I'm vitamin deficiency now. I'm not getting no dick. Ain't no semen my way.
So clap your hands if you tasted yourself before. Oh wow.
You never kissed a nigga after he get to town on you?
That's haram. Could never. Could never. No. So what you just did, I can't even imagine guys.
When we be fuck, I do all types of shit. Like when I'm fucking, I'll play with myself.
Yeah, lick it in front of them.
Lick it, you let them kiss you after they do it. Spit in your mouth.
I just feel like it's a rule that you're not supposed to taste your own. For men, I just feel like
I feel like men shouldn't do it.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like men shouldn't do it. I feel like if a nigga do that, that's weird. But for me, for a woman, that's what girls do. We getting kissed in our mouth. A nigga eating you out and he coming to kiss you. If he don't kiss you in your mouth, you shouldn't even be really fucking him raw. And that's just what it. I don't know. When I have sex, I have sex. I don't put.
Yeah, I feel like if you eat me, like if you eat my ass and then you kiss me, it's my ass. I'm clean. I prepared it. Yeah. I could do that, right? You same thing with the pussy. Yeah. Your pussy is clean. Wolf, do you eat after you eat the pussy, do you...
Wolf said it's haram.
After a girl sucks your dick, right? Do you kiss her after?
On the...
A peck.
A peck, mwah, bitch.
Or the forehead. Or the forehead.
No contact.
So, and you taste it. So, what did it taste like for y'all?
It just having like a bitter... It's just weird. I'm not into that. Like,
with me, like I said, it depends on what I ate. For the most part, it just tastes like cum. It's not really like a...
It don't have a taste.
It don't have it's not supposed to have none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just regular. It's just like a texture more than a taste. And it just tastes like sex.
My ex, he put it on my forehead. He said, Simba.
Like Simba?
Yo. That time.
Why you not? For some reason, I love that shit.
Right there. That's the clip right there. It's over. The nigga said Simba.
Vasavenga. Yup.
I'm not into all the semen. That's why I have 4 kids. Shoot it right up.
Right up in the club. Hell
Shoot it right up.
Shoot the motherfucking club, but I'm going to take it out.
All right, so before we go, give us a great dick sucking tip.
A tip. I'm more of a shower, but I feel like you have to like relax your mouth. You know what I mean? Like a lot of girls, they tend to tense up their mouth when they doing it because they want to make sure. But use your tongue as the pressure. So when you're going, I like to, when I'm sucking, I put like the in and I'll put my tongue to like rotate around it, so it's like I'm going. It's like a triple motion. And don't let me tell you the 2-hand twist. If his dick is big enough for the 2-hand twist, you get the going and you. Niggas like the sound, you know? It's all about the sounds you make. That's what really make them come. They like to hear the sound. Moaning and everything. And you gotta moan when you sucking a dick. I don't eat no ass. I don't lick no Gucci. But you could play with the balls. The furthest I'll go is suck the balls, you know?
What's wrong with the gooch?
It's just not my thing. I don't want to go near a nigga's bunghole.
Does that make a man zesty or sassy if he get the gooch?
I feel like everybody got what they like these days.
Yeah, everybody is different.
I don't want nobody asking me to do that.
I have with someone I was with for a long time, but I know my boundaries, so I wouldn't do that with certain niggas.
Right.
Okay.
Like,
because some niggas will really slap the shit out you go too far down. Yeah. And some niggas will be like, okay. But a lot of them, I feel like a lot of niggas will be okay with it because a lot of guys just want to see what it feel like, but they be so scared to ask and stuff like that.
They be like, oh my God, I think I'm going to be gay.
Yeah.
I don't want to be gay.
Yeah, but don't ask me.
Nah, this was a dope episode. I really enjoyed it. Frenchie, tell us, the audience, where they can find you.
You guys can find me at Hot Wheels For Real on IG and on at the Willie Good Show. And yeah, Hot Wheels For Real is everything spelled right. HOTWHEELS. And then For Real, like FOREAL, for real. Okay? Because I'm really Hot Wheels For Real. Like, anybody else that's jacking that's not that. They not them girls.
Yes. I gotta have you back here. Yes, I enjoyed you. The need to be studied or the advice part of the show is, what would you tell the mothers out there doing it for their kids who are single mothers? What advice would you give them?
I would say don't forget that outside of being a mother, that you're still a woman and you still have your needs in life, because a lot of times as mothers, we do everything for our child because a lot of our lives revolve around our child, where the father doesn't necessarily have to do the same thing, even if they're fully in a child's life. A lot of the times, mothers, we get placed with that burden more so. But just don't forget who you are. Don't forget to chase your dreams. Don't forget to go out it and still do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, you're doing this for you and you're doing this for your child. And you're going to show them that mommy ain't no loser, regardless if the daddy in the picture or not. And always remember, it's okay. You could go have a sex life. You could go have fun. Don't let nobody shame you for having fun, because that's what they try to do with mothers. I make sure my son is away every weekend with his dad and my mom, you know what I'm saying? And I make sure I say it, because at the end of the day, I have my son Sunday through Friday. So at the end of the day, I'm going to make sure I get my breaks. And when you see me on my Friday and Saturday, don't ask me about no fucking kid, because I'm having fun. My baby is good. He is well fed, he is loved, and he is happy. You know what I mean? So that's my advice. Don't live for other people, live for yourself.
Listen, I ain't got no fucking advice. Don't let these little motherfucking bastard ass kids stress y'all out, because they was created to stress us out. Nah, just do what you gotta do. Like, don't hold accountable to the baby fathers either. If them niggas not in the picture, keep it going, keep it moving. Don't show the kids that you weak. Children do not need to see their moms weak at any time. If you want to cry, do that shit in the bathroom. This is real shit.
Yeah. That's a fact.
I learned, like, it's okay. I teach my boys it's okay to cry.
Yeah.
It's hard. You miss your father. It's hard. But listen, things is not working out and you got to keep it moving. You can't make these kids feel like you feel sorry for yourself. That's like the biggest thing with me. I tell my kids.
Did he still in their lives, or he's just...
When he want to be. But I don't give a fuck about buying them stuff.
It's just about the
love
and
Boys
affection.
need their dads.
Yeah, affection.
Men need to be really active in children's lives, and especially now when you're dealing with teenagers, dealing with the streets, the crime, the police. Boys need to be around men, dads. If the dads is not there, some type of father figure.
Yeah.
Whether it's a pastor, whether it's fucking the SNAP benefit worker. Somebody need to be there for these kids.
Right. And don't put everybody around your child.
Nope.
Because the same way that little girls get touched, little boys get touched too.
And they won't say nothing.
Be very careful about who you around. And remember, you dating for your child as a mother. If you're gonna get in a serious relationship, it's about the kids. So you gotta make sure this person, you gotta ask them questions about kids, how they feel about kids, and don't let them meet them right away. Give it some time, but you make sure you keep asking questions, talk to your child about it, see how they gonna feel. Because my child is very vocal in my life, and he has a very big opinion. Every time he see me, where you going? Mine too. He only 5 and he be checking me. He be like, where you going? Where you at? My baby don't play, especially me being in a wheelchair. He really don't play about me, and he be saying it like, mommy, He be saying mad funny shit like, "Mama, you think you faster than me? I could run." That's what the nigga told me the other day. Cause I said I'm gonna get up and beat your ass. He's like, "What? You think you faster than me?"
And you know he's gonna do that. And it's good.
But that's his shit. But I'm glad he's like that because I have dark humor. You know what I'm saying? So when I see his dark humor, it's like, oh, this is my kid. This shit is funny as fuck. And I want him to be like that because when he go to school and people be like, people gonna argue with you, but motherfuckers gonna argue me. Oh, that's why your mom in a wheelchair. I want him to be able to prepare and deal with that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I love that for you. Like,
and what I love about you also is you have your situation, but you're so confident.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't let it take away from you. And it's inspiring to me because it's like I be having these little meltdowns all day. I'm like, my life is over. My life is boring. And it's just like, thank you for inspiring me to have confidence and just live in life. And life is not that serious. Like,
no, life is serious.
It's serious.
It's serious, but you shouldn't take it that serious because at the end of the day, you only here for the moment you are right now. Nobody is guaranteed a second more than what we have. That's, you know what I mean? Shit. So I chose to make light out of a dark situation. This wasn't an easy situation. I had to roll to my high school prom and graduation, college, wheelchair. I went to beauty school, wheelchair. Everything was a wheelchair. I had my baby, wheelchair. You know what I mean? It's not how I seen my life. I used to give myself timelines like, all right, and by this year I'm gonna be walking. By this year I'm gonna be walking. I'm about to be 30 now. It's about to be 15 years I've been in the chair.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Well, next week makes 13 years. So in about 2 more years, it'll be 15.
I commend you, because niggas get grazed and they act like they just the end of the world.
So it's a 50 Cent song. Right? 50 Cent said, it's clear that I'm here for a real reason, because he got hit like I got hit and he ain't fucking breathing. Hello. So it's like a lot of people, even the ones that did get hit like I got hit and they still alive, they not even living right. Like, they miserable. So I'm not letting the devil take my joy. Life is beautiful. And I look good.
You sure do. You look better than a lot of these bitches on foot.
On foot.
Thank you.
Kelly G Boom, where they find you?
The Drill Fairy. What am I on Instagram? I can't keep up.
The Drill Fairy.
Just the Drill Fairy.
Yes.
And your show?
The Kelly G Show. Y'all better go subscribe.
Make sure y'all like, share, and tune into
Yeah,
her shit.
I got a new platform. I'm talking my shit, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
Every Mondays.
And make sure y'all tune into Needs to Be Studied, okay? Because this shit needs to be studied.
Because a lot of y'all bitches and niggas need to be studied. Let me shut up. I don't want to start.
Hello.
We're going to do this again. I appreciate y'all for coming.
No.
I enjoyed y'all.
Of course.
And thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends, because y'all need to be studied. Holla.
Later.
That was dope.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a good
I
one.
love her energy.
Yes.